Despite being one of the first crops harvested in the spring, we're now on the doorstep of winter and it's still carrot pulling season. An unbeatable root crop with few issues for the home grower. There is one problem though that creeps up from time to time that can be a nuisance. Hi, I'm Jeff from the Ripe Tomato Farms. Welcome to another episode of the Garden Quickie, the show where in 2 minutes or less, no problem is too small. And today's episode is all about those carrots. More specifically, the hairy ones. What causes it? Why does it happen? And how can you prevent it? Time short as you know it is, so let's dive in. Take a poll of any carrot grower and you'll find out that hairy carrots are more common than you think. And that's because there's 3 reasons why they occur. The first of those is the most common, and that's fertilizer. And by fertilizer, I mean too much of it, particularly nitrogen. Almost without fail, excess and persistent nitrogen in your soil is going to cause an explosion of feeder roots off of the main carrot. So, if you're starting to see this all of a sudden, chances are you need to dial back the nutrients. The second cause of hairy roots in your carrots is moisture. This time, a lack of it. The main root on a carrot plant is the carrot itself. In times of excessively dry conditions, that taproot will develop root hairs in hopes to cast a wider moisture-grabbing net. It's simply the carrot plant's defense mechanism for drought. Even adequate moisture throughout the life cycle beats the hairy beast. And lastly, your carrots may develop a hairy exterior simply because they're old. Leaving mature carrots in the ground is one of the best ways to store them and keep them fresh. But don't be surprised when past a certain point, they get a little hairy. While not aesthetically the best looking, don't stress because hairy carrots are still perfectly edible. And while you're eating those delicious hairy carrots, make sure to check out the next episode of the Garden Quickie. Thanks for watching, guys. And hey, if Garden Quickies are your thing, make sure to subscribe and click on this playlist here as we explore and solve more growing issues in 2 minutes or less.